Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe, peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. We have a major semiconductor story today. We have a new $1 trillion ticker. MU is trading around what? MU is up over $161 today. It's currently up 20%. I think it hit 161. It was up 21% at the high of the day. The market cap did hit over $1 trillion today, so we have a new $1 trillion ticker. Micron, welcome to the club. AMD pushed above $800 billion market cap. The DRAM ETF hit an all-time high. SPY and QQQ and Apple all hit all-time highs today. I track the headlines, the data, and the market levels, so you don't have to. This show is for education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. This show is live, so if I mess up, we're just going to keep it in there anyway. All right, before we get to the charts, let's get to the mantra for our mindset. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom, they come to our hands. I'm the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable, I am skilled, I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. All right, what makes the market so important today? The leadership story is very clear. Memory chips are on fire. Micron is our new $1 trillion ticker. That's a huge milestone. The move is being driven by the AI memory boom. The market just isn't talking about GPUs anymore. It's talking about memory, high bandwidth memory, DRAM, data center demand, AI infrastructure, and a supply chain behind the next phase of artificial intelligence. That is why this Micron move matters. Micron is not just having a good day. It's becoming a symbol of AI infrastructure trade, expanding beyond NVIDIA and SanDisk. Now AMD is also part of the story. AMD pushed above $800 billion market cap today and hit an all-time high of 506. That tells us that the market is rewarding AI chip exposure, compute demand, and semiconductor leadership. The DRAM memory ETF also hit an all-time high up today and was up about 15%. That confirms that it's not just one stock, it's a group move. When MU is up big, AMD is strong, DRAM is breaking out, QQQ is hitting all-time highs. That tells us the market is rewarding the whole AI memory and semiconductor theme. Now let's talk about indices and ETFs. SPY, SPX, the NAS 100, QQQ, all hit all-time highs today. Apple hit an all-time high at 7:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is broad enough to matter. That's not just semiconductors. This is also mega cap leadership. The VIX is under 17, so volatility is in control. Fear is not leading the session. In fact, the Fear and Greed Index is now at 61, so it's not even halfway into greed yet. All right, let's get into Robert Greene's daily law for today. Title: The Sincerity Ploy. Today's law is about false openness. Robert Greene is warning that sincerity can sometimes be used as a tactic. Someone may appear vulnerable. They may share something personal. They may seem like they're opening up, but the real goal may be to lower your guard and get you to reveal more than you should. The lesson is to listen carefully, but stay observant. Do not confuse a performance of honesty with real trust. In long-term investing, this applies to company communication. A company can sound transparent. A CEO can sound honest. Management can admit small problems to make investors trust the bigger story. But investors still have to look at the evidence: revenue, margins, cash flow, debt, guidance, execution. Do not let polished sincerity replace the numbers. Trust the data more than the performance. In day trading, this connects directly to price action. The market can look like it's giving you a clean signal. A breakout can look sincere. A pullback can look harmless. A bounce can look safe. But price has to prove itself. Do not reveal your capital to a setup before the market confirms it. Wait for the level. Wait for the reaction. Wait for the move to prove it's real. All right, let's get on these charts now, y'all. All right, let's check it out. Market about to close in 30 seconds, y'all. This will be my first market close, y'all. Here we are. SPY is up over 0.5%. QQQ is up 1.75%. The VIX is up 2%, but it's still under 17. Nvidia, y'all, is down 0.25%. All right, here we are, y'all. The market is closed. May 26, 2026, Tuesday, the market is closed. This is the market check-in, but now it's the market close. Thank y'all for tuning in to Trillion Dollar Tickers broadcast. I am your host, Matt Riches. Now let's run the numbers, y'all. We have SPY closed up 0.66% at 750.59. QQQ closed up 1.78% at 730.28. The VIX closed at 1693. Nvidia closed down almost 0.25% at 214.86. Google closed up 1.54% at 388.88. Apple closed down 0.16% at 308.33. Microsoft closed down 0.16% at 416.03. Amazon closed down 0.39% at 265.29. TSM closed up 1.93% at 412.32. AVGO closed up 1.9% at 422.01. Meta closed up 0.34% at 612.34. Tesla closed up 1.78% at 433.59. Walmart closed down 1.41% at 118.57. And Berkshire B closed at negative 0.57% at 483.60. And let's add our newest member, MU, to the Trillion Dollar Ticker family, y'all. MU closed up 19.29%. Just incredible, y'all. It closed up $144.88. I know Troy and Rashad, they in those leaps. I remember they had hit 2,000%. They might be at 2,500% with this performance today, y'all. Salute to them brothers right there. Just incredible. Just incredible, y'all. Wow. Let me run some of these other tickers we like to cover on this show. SPX is at 7,518. It's down over 0.25%. The NAS 100 is up over 0.25% at 29,984. So we did hit 30,000 on the NAS 100 twice today, in the 7 o'clock hour and in the 12 o'clock hour before we close. The Dow Jones is currently at 50,468. The 10-year Treasury yield note gapped down from Friday to today and is currently at 4.49%. Gold is currently at $4,509. The Gold Mini Trust is at 89.21. AMD hit an all-time high today of 506.96 and is currently over an $800 billion market cap, y'all. Just phenomenal, y'all. Just phenomenal, AMD. Bitcoin is at 75,966. IBIT closed at 42.99. Ethereum's at 2,073. BMNR closed at 1920. Palantir closed at 136.60. Robinhood closed at 74.09. GLW closed at 196.17. SanDisk hit an all-time high today of $1,641.74. MU closed at $895.88. Western Digital hit an all-time high today of $536.12, y'all. STX hit an all-time high today, y'all, at $862.65. But it closed at $845.76. DRAM, the memory ETF, hit an all-time high of $61.32. It did close at $60.51, up 14.5%. CoreWeave hit 109.20 today, closed at 105.89. Nebius was down. It's back in the gap. It's down 3% today at 208.06. Let's check out our sectors. Technology sector, XLK is up 2.66% at 185.18. XLY is up almost 0.25% at 119.45. XLC, our communication sector, barely over break even at 115.55. The energy sector, this gap has been filled. We can go ahead and delete that. Energy sector is down 2.76% at 57.85. Financial sector is down is 0.13% at 51.87. Our healthcare sector is down almost 1% at 148.51. XLP, consumer staples, is down 1.38% at 83.63. Utility sector is down, barely under break even at 45.33. Industrials is up almost 1.5% at 174.30. Materials is up almost 1.5% at 50.99. And our real estate sector ETF is up over 0.25% at 44.71. So my Twitter got suspended, so I had to make a new Twitter. So I don't have a lot of news. I've been trying to build up my Twitter without them thinking that I'm not a human, because they keep on giving me these warnings that we think this account is not a human. So all I'm trying to do is build up my list of people that I follow and companies that I follow. So I have to do it slowly, so it doesn't think I'm trying to, I don't know, do whatever. But yes, my Twitter was suspended again, and it's really some BS. I do got a few pieces of news here. This is from TrendSpider. It says, NVIDIA is a money printer indeed. Every $1 million in revenue, NVIDIA keeps 631,000, followed by Google, who keeps 569,000. Meta keeps 475,000. Microsoft keeps 383,000. Apple keeps 293,000. Amazon keeps 99,000. And Tesla keeps 34,000. Thought that was interesting. Next, Google has invested $10 billion into Anthropic in its last fundraising round at a $350 billion valuation. Anthropic is now expected to raise money at a valuation of more than $900 billion. Google's $10 billion is about to be worth more than $25 billion. If you wanted to invest in commodities instead of stocks, if you invested $10,000 into gold 20 years ago, it will be worth $83,000, which is great. That's a nice return. That's more than an 8x. But if you invested that $10,000 into some of our technology stocks, it will be a lot bigger. And we can actually test that out. Before we do that, let's actually test it out on all of our $1 trillion tickers. Let's see, can I put the 20-year on here? I don't think so. Can I do 5-year maybe? I know I can put 5 years. Okay, no, I just have to put all. Let me see. Let's go. 20 years ago, it's 2006. Okay, so let me take this stuff off so I can see. Financial freedom. Let's go. 2006. If you invested in SPY, I want to get it on the SPY. Actually, I'm not going to be able to. It'll be close enough. Okay, this is January 2006. Right now, SPY is up 500%. 500% in 20 years. So gold actually beats SPY in the past 20 years, because SPY is up 500% and gold is up 830%. So gold wins on that. Let's check out QQQ. QQQ. QQQ is up 1,676%. So that just about doubles gold return in the past 20 years. I don't even want to look at a video. We gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on the video. I think Nvidia is gonna be the best, so we're gonna hold off on that. Let's check some of our other trend dollar tickers. Let's go Walmart. We're gonna go through all the trend dollar tickers. I'm not gonna write it down, but if y'all want to write it down, I'm gonna just try to remember off top who won. So far, QQQ's up. Okay, Walmart 763% in the past 20 years. Okay, so gold. They barely lost to gold by less than 100%. Let's see. I don't know who else. Let's go Berkshire B. This should be interesting. Berkshire B. Berkshire B, 724% in 20 years. Not too shabby. They did lose to gold, but that's not too shabby. All right. Let's go Tesla, y'all. Woo, Tesla don't even go back 20 years. Tesla only goes back to 2011. This Tesla might be crazy too, though. I mean, it's definitely crazy. Let me see. Ooh! Tesla, 43,300%, y'all. Oh my God. Tesla said, don't sleep on us, man. Don't sleep on us, man. Yeah, I don't think Nvidia can fuck with that. But let's go Meta Platforms. They go back to 2013. So we just gonna go from the first. Meta Platforms, 1,900%. 1,900%, more than double of gold. Nice. Let's go AVGO. They don't go back 20 years, but they go back to 2010. Let's see what we got. AVGO. 15,887%, y'all. AVGO. Woo! Let's go. TSM. TSM does go back to 2006. So we got another 20 year on here to battle gold. TSM. 4,308%, y'all. Woo! Damn. All right, next we got Amazon. Amazon does go back to 2006. Let's see what we got, folks. 10,821% for Amazon, y'all. Ooh, 10. That's why you got to hold for the long term, y'all. Hold for the long term. Even one share went crazy. Did we do Microsoft already? I don't remember. I don't know if we did Microsoft already. Let's go. 2006, Microsoft. Oh, yeah, I think we did 1,300%. 1,377%. Which is still good. That still beat gold. Let's go Apple, y'all. This should be crazy, too. Apple, 2006. 12,000%, y'all. 12,000% on Apple. I guess Tesla. Ain't nothing even close to Tesla. All right, let's check Google. Google in the past 20 years, 3,800%, y'all. Now let's go. The most valuable company in the world, Nvidia, the only company that ever hit a $5 trillion market cap. It was open and in 2006. See what we got. Can they beat Tesla's 43,000%? Let's see. Ooh! They did beat Tesla, y'all. 55,000%. 55,117% in 20 years, y'all. NVIDIA, the greatest to do it, y'all. Ever. Tesla, second best. After Tesla, nobody's even... Third place is not even close. It's NVIDIA and Tesla, and nobody else is even close, y'all. 55,000%. 55,000% for NVIDIA, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. We talking about how much you would have had with gold? 10,000. You would have had 83,000. Let's check. I'm not even gonna round up. I'm not even gonna round up on NVIDIA, but let's just say 55,000%. Okay, so we got 10,000, right? Times 55,000%. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is that right? 5 million? 5.5? It might be right. Am I tripping? Hold on, I might be tripping. Let me ask AI. 10K times 55,000%. I don't know, y'all. AI is giving me some crazy answer. Let's see. Oh, that's right. That's right. 5.5 million. If you put 10,000 in NVIDIA 20 years ago, you have 5.5 million. Okay, so Tesla, you have 4.3 million. I guess that is right. It just looked crazy when I put it in the calculator. But yeah, man. Oh, man. Dang, this thing messed up. My bad, y'all. Whenever I do something on this screen, this part of the screen, it always goes back to that. All right. So there we have it, folks. NVIDIA, the king of kings, the greatest to ever do it. Followed by Tesla. 55,000% for NVIDIA. 43,000% for Tesla, y'all. Somebody tell you invest in commodities. Tell them to invest in stocks. That's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow in a pre-market briefing. Check your accounts. You should be up because we had all-time highs today. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
Hosted by Matt Riches.